Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be going over some interesting PlayStation news. The first topic in the video is about how Modern Warfare 2 might be getting a teaser trailer later this month. Reading from PlayStation Lifestyle, teasers for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the sequel to 2019's Modern Warfare, are coming on April 30th according to a Call of Duty leaker. Twitter user Ralph's Valve posted a timer counting down to the date. In a thread, Ralph confirmed the reveal of Modern Warfare 2 is still set for May. Activision will be hoping to drum up hype for Modern Warfare 2 with teasers before the big reveal. It is not the first claim around this Modern Warfare sequel coming out of Ralph's Valve. In October last year, the leaker claimed Modern Warfare 2 would see the return of Captain Price, Soap, Ghost, General Shepard, and Roach. It was also claimed the sequel would take gore to the next level, described as gritty and unrelenting. Activision officially announced that 2022's game would be a sequel to Modern Warfare in February, the earliest the publisher has acknowledged the fall title. In that announcement, Activision confirmed a new Warzone map was launching alongside the new game, designed together from the ground up. The new map is an evolution of Battle Royale according to developers, with a new play space and sandbox mode also included. Finally, it was confirmed that the development of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and the new Warzone experience is being led by Infinity Ward, the original creators of the Modern Warfare trilogy and 2019's Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It is expected that 2022's Call of Duty will be the last one to follow the annualized release known with the franchise. According to Bloomberg, Activision will delay next year's Call of Duty from Treyarch into 2024. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 was a huge commercial success for Activision, so it came as no surprise the publisher announced a sequel was on the way. It broke sales records for the franchise, earning well over $1 billion in revenue from sales and in-game microtransactions. Last year's Call of Duty Vanguard sold less than the previous game, Black Ops Cold War, so Activision will be hoping for a home run later this year. So yeah, I am very excited for Modern Warfare 2. I'm so glad that this is the next Call of Duty that's going to be coming out. I wish that Vanguard never was a thing. I wish we would have already gotten Modern Warfare 2 by now. But I'm just happy that we are getting it later this year. And apparently we are going to be getting a teaser trailer at the end of this month or sometime next month. So I'm very excited for that, as I'm sure a lot of you are as well. And I'm just happy that they're also bringing back all the famous people from the original Modern Warfare 2, like Price and all those characters back. But what do you guys think? Down below, let me know how you feel about Modern Warfare 2 will be getting a teaser trailer later this month. Moving on to the next topic in the video, we're going to be discussing how Sony has invested $1 billion into Epic Games. Reading from PlayStation Universe, Epic Games has announced that Sony Corporation has invested $1 billion in the company in order to help push its creation of the metaverse and support its continued growth. The PlayStation manufacturer is already an investor with Epic Games and is joined by Kirkby, the investment firm behind the Lego Group, who also invested $1 billion in the studio. Tim Sweeney, CEO and founder of Epic Games, commented, "As we reimagine the future of entertainment and play, we need partners who share our vision. We have found this in our partnership with Sony and Kirkby. This investment will accelerate our work to build the metaverse and create spaces where players can have fun with friends, brands can build creative and immersive experiences, and creators can build a community and thrive." Sony's president and CEO Kenichiro Yoshida said, "As a creative entertainment company, we are thrilled to invest in Epic to deepen our relationship in the metaverse field, a space where creators and users share their time. We are also confident that Epic's expertise, including their powerful game engine combined with Sony's technologies, will accelerate our various efforts, such as the development of a new digital fan experiences in sports and our virtual production initiatives." So yeah, I have a very strong opinion about this. I was thinking about making a dedicated video just talking about this, but I decided not to. So pretty much Sony has invested even more money in Epic Games. And when I first saw this headline, I thought I thought that Sony acquired Epic Games, but they only invested. This is only an investment, it's not an acquisition. So this is pretty much for the metaverse. Now, this is really upsetting for me, as I'm sure it is for most of you, because I'm pretty sure most people do not care and do not want a metaverse. Now, it does make sense from a business standpoint why Sony would do this, because the main focus of any company in the world is to make as much money as possible. And it might not be in a couple years, but probably within like 10, 15 years, something like that, the metaverse is probably going to be very successful, unfortunately. So it would make sense for Sony to want to start like getting into it now, even though it might not pay off for like a decade or two. I know a lot of you don't want to hear that. I mean, I don't want to hear that myself, but that's just the truth. I mean, Sony is a company, so the main thing they care about is, money. So, I mean, I don't like this decision at all. I wish Sony would have rather, spent that billion on like maybe acquiring someone else, or just putting that money back into like the PlayStation Studios or stuff like that, But I do see where they're coming from. I just don't think that it's a good idea, because obviously I cannot stand NFTs, metaverse, and just stuff like that. But what do you guys think? Down below, let me know how you feel about Sony investing $1 billion into Epic Games to further the metaverse. Are you guys fans of the metaverse? Moving on to the final topic in the video, we're going to be discussing an update for Guardians of the Galaxy. Reading from PlayStation Universe, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy might have failed to hit launch sales expectations at Square Enix, but two members of its development team, Jean-Francois Dugas and Mary DeMauro, are pretty philosophical about the whole situation, going as far as to say there's no regrets. Furthermore, despite not performing financially as such, the team says that the game is now finding its audience, although they stopped short of saying if there would be a sequel or not. Quizzed by Eurogamer about the game's sales during the BAFTAs earlier last week, Dugas commented, "I think it's a great ride. It's emotional. It has a lot of qualities. Is the game perfect? Like any game, no. I don't think it's perfect. It can always be better. But is it a great ride? And is it something this year or last year that you played that is unlike everything else? And is it worth spending your time on? I honestly think it is, from a game standpoint. And let's not forget it's a new IP. Even though we all say Guardians of the Galaxy are known, it's still a new IP in the video game market. It could be that a lot of people don't even know that the game is out yet, or they're not sure exactly what it is." DeMauro added, "For me, it's all about creating the game. What I love right now is that people, especially with Game Pass, are playing it and they're sharing the experience. We make games to touch people, we make games to hit an audience, and it's great that it's finding its audience, and it's great that it keeps going forward." So yeah, I mean, I don't know if a lot of you know this, but for me personally, my game of the year last year was Guardians of the Galaxy. Whenever we first got like the reveal of this game and like gameplay, I was really turned off to the idea because I really hated the way the characters looked, and I didn't like the art style at all. And I mean, I did know that it was like a single player narrative driven game, so I was like, you know what? I'm not buying this at launch, but I'll wait and see how the reviews are, and maybe I'll buy it then. And then once the game came out, like a few days later, like literally everyone that talked about it was like, this is like an amazing story. Like, it's emotional, the characters are well written. So I was like, okay, I gotta give it a shot. And I'm so glad I did, because I mean, like I said earlier, it's my game of the year for 2021, which I did not expect at all. I think a big reason why I ended up giving it my game of the year was because I just thought it was going to be a horrible game. And I mean, it was very unfortunate hearing that like initially that the game wasn't really selling as much as they wanted to, because I really want there to be a sequel, like really bad. I really hope they can. And apparently now it's starting to find its audience, so I'm guessing it's starting to make more money for Square Enix. I don't know if that's because it's in Game Pass now. I mean, if any of you watching this video are like Xbox fans, I mean, I'm not trying to hate or anything. I mean, I don't really care if that's the reason why, is because it's in Game Pass. I'm just glad that it is selling well, and hopefully we do get a sequel. And even if the sequel comes into Game Pass day and date, I don't care. I just really want a sequel. But what do you guys think? Down below, let me know how you feel about Guardians of the Galaxy is starting to get an audience, and it might lead to a sequel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it or found it informative, leave a like and consider subscribing if you're new by turning on the post notification bell so you don't miss my next upload. Until next time, guys, take care.